This video will explore the concepts of optimism and pessimism and how they relate to what's called explanatory style. We'll also examine the role of focus in shaping our thoughts and future actions, which is related to optimism and pessimism. You'll see how developing an optimistic explanatory style can help us overcome challenges, be resilient, and achieve our goals. As they move forward, Raheem had an optimistic outlook, always finding the positive in his training and performances. When he missed a putt during a practice round, he told himself that he just needed to work on his technique, that he would do better next time. Lee, on the other hand, had a more pessimistic attitude. When she mistimed a stroke, she immediately thought that she was not good enough and would never improve. As their seasons progressed, both Raheem and Lee were competing in big events. Raheem had a great start, making par on the first few holes, while Lee was struggling and her boat was moving slowly. Again, when Lee missed a crucial stroke, she immediately blamed herself, thought that she would never be good enough. Raheem, on the other hand, had a different approach. He recognized the mistake he made, but maintained an optimistic attitude going forward. As the events continued, Lee continued to lag and fall behind, while Raheem mounted a comeback and ultimately ended up winning yet another tournament. Optimism is a general belief that things will go well or that there will be positive outcomes. It's a general expectation that good things will happen. In contrast, pessimism is a cognitive and an emotional orientation towards negative outcomes, characterized by an expectation that bad things will happen generally. While optimism is an orientation towards positive outcomes, characterized by that expectation that good stuff is going to happen, hope is a little different and involves more than just a positive expectation for the future. It actually employs two parts, a goal-setting part and an action-taking part, what we call agency and pathways. When experienced in extremes, both optimism and pessimism can be really problematic. Extreme optimism is known as Pollyannish thinking. It involves the denial or the minimization of negative information that can lead to bad decisions and unrealistic expectations. On the extreme pessimism side, you can develop learned helplessness. This occurs when you believe you're unable to influence your environment and you have an extreme external locus of control. It can lead to hopelessness, depression, a lot of negative outcomes.